Hi, I'm Kenny Roo. Welcome to Kangaroo Energy, where we share practical knowledge on energy, money, technology, innovation, and everyday life. We have something important today. Let's get into it.
Hi, I am from Kangaroo Energy. Most people think buying a home in Sydney is already out of reach. They assume the door is closed unless you earn huge money or already own property. That assumption is wrong. And today, I'll show you exactly where the door is still open and why most buyers are missing it. We'll break down what's really happening in Sydney Southwest, why first home buyers and upgraders are quietly moving there, and how this part of the city is changing faster than most people realize. Stay with me. Let's start with the big picture. Sydney's property market is not one single market. Different regions move at different speeds for different reasons. Right now, the Southwest is in a very different phase compared to the inner city and the East. Closer to the CBD, prices are beyond what families can afford. Parts of Sydney Southwest are still offering new homes, house and land packages, and larger properties at price points that first home buyers can actually reach. That's not an accident. This area has been absorbing population growth for years, but now infrastructure, transport, and lifestyle upgrades are finally catching up. One of the biggest drivers is supply. Unlike tightly held inner suburbs, the Southwest has room to grow. That means more new homes and more modern layouts. There is less pressure to overpay just to get a foot in the door. For first-home buyers, this matters more than hype. You're not competing with investors chasing scarcity. You're buying into an area designed for families, owner-occupiers, and long-term living. Now let's talk affordability, because this is where the numbers make sense. In many Southwest suburbs, buyers are finding prices that sit well below Sydney's median while still getting a full house, not an apartment with compromises. That difference can mean smaller deposits, lower repayments, and less stress if interest rates move. For upgraders, this region also creates an unusual opportunity. Some homeowners are selling smaller properties closer to the city and moving southwest to unlock space and newer homes without dramatically increasing their debt. That's a rare combination in Sydney, but affordability alone is not enough. If an area stays cheap forever, that's a red flag. What makes this area different is what's coming. Transport links are expanding. Road upgrades are reducing commute times. New town centres, schools, and services are being built with growth in mind. This isn't short-term speculation. It's slow, structural change. As these improvements roll out, buyer demand tends to follow, especially from families who prioritize space. First-home buyers today are far more practical. They care less about being close to the CBD and more about affordability, flexibility, and future growth potential. Remote work and hybrid jobs have made distance less painful. That shift has permanently changed where people are willing to live. Now let's address a common mistake. Many buyers assume Southwest Sydney means compromising on quality or lifestyle. That's outdated thinking. Newer developments are being designed with parks and retail. These hubs, schools, and community spaces are built in from day one. For young families, that environment often works better than older, congested suburbs. Of course, this doesn't mean every suburb is a good buy. The smart move is understanding which locations have genuine infrastructure backing them. If you're buying purely because something is cheap, you're gambling. If you're buying where growth drivers already exist, you're positioning yourself for the future. So who is this region best suited for? First-home buyers priced out of traditional suburbs, and upgraders who want more space without overstretching financially. Families thinking long-term rather than chasing short-term hype. If you're looking for value, stability, and future upside, this part of Sydney deserves attention. The biggest mistake buyers make is waiting for headlines to confirm what's already happening. By the time everyone agrees, the opportunity is usually gone. Sydney's Southwest isn't flashy, but it's functional and expanding. It's quietly absorbing demand that has nowhere else to go. That's how real property shifts happen. If you want more straight-talk breakdowns on property and money, this channel is built for that. Subscribe for more videos, like, share, and stay informed.
Hi, I'm Kenny Roo. If this helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you'd like us to cover next.